Hi, Carson. So for your design, I think you have really successful vanishing boundaries between those six different color hues. Yeah, I think it's really successful one for design, but it's just a little bit. I will say, like over here, the purple and blue, the vanishing boundary kind of for the dark to middle value here is a little bit arbitrary, but besides that, I think you have like a really beautiful and successful managing boundaries between your color hues. Well, another thing I want to mention about is I know you're using subtractive design series in your work. However, I will point out I think the sign one I think is the most successful one if you say you're using the subtractive design theory, because consider the rest of five hues color hues, you have like big proportion that's kind of between the middle kind of like middle value to like the gradation between middle value to the dark value, instead of you have equal kind of a proportion among the lighter value to the middle value, and from the middle value to the darker value. So I will say besides, I mean, except the cyan one, because you kind of like have the equal proportion, like the lighter, middle, and dark. But the rest of them, like obviously the middle to dark gradation kind of much bigger, larger than the lighter to the middle value here. So I will suggest to adjust the rest of color hue to make more kind of like equal proportion of the gradation. And another thing is your little kind of like a diamond stuff here, kind of like all around the place in your design. I don't think they serve that well. However, they are read as a figure on the ground in your design. So I will, well, if you want to use interpenetration to unify your design, I would highly recommend don't use the little diamond shape. I will use like this kind of like shape. This one, or like this one. Because you can see this, like this kind of shape, this kind of shape, this shape, like they kind of like all over the place in your design. So I think that's kind of like good way to if you want to use them as interpenetration to unify your design and gain visual interest. I think that's a good option compared with the little diamond shape, because you can't really see the little diamond shape in your design, but those kind of couple of little figures here. So I would recommend don't use the little diamond shape here, because that's not the primary shape to catch my eye in your design. So don't use this shape, and you can change to like the kind of like a prominent shape in your design to use it as interpenetration. So let me know if you have any other questions. I would like to help.